Hi, my name is Terry and you're watching Sushi by Terry.
Are you ready to learn how to make rice? Yes, chef. The rice is your heart. If your heart is no good, you die. Yes, chef. Okay, when the rice is good, I have a surprise for you. Yes, chef.
I think I got it. Is this good enough?
Nope, no good.
I did it just the way you said. This one's perfect.
No good.
How about this time?
Are you making soup or are you making sushi rice? What is this? Uncle Ben's? Did you forget to add water? Oh, your rice is so ugly. Where did you learn to make rice? Chipotle? Okay.
Today we're going to learn how to make sushi rice. Finally, rice is the main component of sushi. Without rice, there's no sushi. Sushi rice is sushi. If you get the rice wrong, your sushi can't be good. One misconception about sushi rice is it takes 3 years to learn how to make it. I can see how that could be the case in Japan when they're making rice on wood-burning clay pots. But today we have automatic rice cookers which do all the work for you. Are you guys ready to make rice? Here we go! Woohoo! Alright, here we go. Step 1 for making sushi rice is put the rice in the rice cooker. I like to use a container and make everything level and then dump it in. Here's 2. Here's 3. And here's 4. Second step is washing the rice. When you're washing rice, you want to use cold water. You want to get your hands in there and rub the rice together. Just like that. What you're doing in here is you're washing all of the starch off. And then once you get to this point, you want to dump the water out. See how cloudy the water is now? You want to rinse it enough so the water runs clear. That should take about 3 to 4 times. Alright, now using the same container as before, we want to measure the water. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. So for this rice cooker I use a little bit less water than rice, so about up to here on the 4th one. And then you bring it over to the rice cooker and turn it on. And then I like to set a timer for this rice cooker, it's an hour. Siri, set a timer for 1 hour. Just like that. Alright, this is the rice and it's done. And then from here, you want to empty the rice out into a mixing bowl. Or in this case, we're going to use a hangari. It's a traditional Japanese tub that is used to mix rice. Alright, and then from here, I like to just break up the rice just a little bit. So when you pour over the vinegar, it'll soak in a little bit better. So just break up the rice a little bit. You want to be careful not to mash the rice. Be very gentle with it. You want to keep the rice happy. The ratio for rice to vinegar is 4 parts uncooked rice to 1 part vinegar. Since I have 4 of these containers of rice, I'm using 1 container of vinegar. And then just pour it right over it. It may look like a lot, but this rice is going to absorb all of this, I promise. Just keep pouring, pouring. And you want to do it all of it at once. Just like that, right? And then from here, I like to just give it a little quick mix. And again, you want to make sure you don't want to mash the rice up. You want to be pretty gentle with it. Alright, and now that I got a pretty good base of a mix, you want to use a slashing motion to make sure you get all the rice evenly coated with the vinegar. So I like to push all the rice onto one side and then use a slashing motion. Just like this. To make sure all the rice is equally coated. And then when you get to this point, you want to turn the hungari around so you can reset. Now the rice is on this side again, and then you start over again. And you're going to want to repeat this step maybe 2 to 3 times to make sure all the rice is evenly distributed. Sometimes I like to get up under it and flip it over and then slash it. So I turned it one more time. Just give it another couple of slashes. So this looks pretty good. And now once you're satisfied with how much you've mixed the rice with the vinegar, I like to slash it so it makes a nice even coat on the bottom. Then I like to give it a little fan, just like that. And what this does is it cools down the rice slightly, and it also evaporates some of the moisture in the rice, because you don't want the rice to be too wet. At home, if you don't have a hungari or a wooden paddle, what you can do is you can use a plastic bowl and like a rubber spatula, and that works great. That's what I do at home when I make sushi at home. From here, you want to let the rice kind of mellow out a little bit, cool down a little bit, and then it'll be ready in about maybe 10 minutes or so. And there, my friends, you have perfectly good rice. Time to roll! Now that wasn't so hard.
This one's okay.
Finally!
Good job.
Yes! I'm ready for my surprise.
Congratulations, you made it to the next level.
Is it a sushi knife? Do I get cut fish? Do I get cut fish? I get cut fish, don't I?
Here is your prize.
Are you serious? I knew I should have been a software engineer. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Then I'll show you how to make sushi that looks like this. Ooh, question of the day. Have you ever tried to make sushi before, and how did it turn out? Thank you for watching Sushi by Terry. Later.
Where did you learn to make rice? Chipotle? Yes, chef.